What is up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz with Joe from the Buckeye Cast. You know me. You know me. Oh, it's a Sunday fun day. Got some bacon in a pan. Love the smell. Stinking up the place with bacon. It's not some stink. It's the smell of greatness. Uh, just coming down off of this win last night. Yesterday, 45-12. Buckeyes beat Arkansas State. Didn't seem like a 33-point victory, but it's September 11th, by the way. Say a prayer and think about those we lost. Anyways, so yeah, it didn't really seem like a great victory. There's still some stuff to clean up. But let's start with the bright side first. The offense goes for 538 total yardage. Passing, CJ was really good, 67.9%. What did he go for? Like 350? Yeah, but 351 through the air and 4 touchdowns. Obviously, the player of the game, Martin Harrison Jr., with the 3 touchdowns. Huge day. They could not cover that guy. 7 catches, 184. That one 45-yarder was badass. But the best one was that one in the corner of the end zone on the left. That was a great catch. Oh, man. Mecca looked great, over 100 yards, a touchdown. I don't know how you replace a Mecca with Fleming. If Fleming is finally healthy next week, I don't know if he's a starter, honestly, but we'll get into that later. We do have the Sunday show we're recording tonight, so that'll be out Monday, and we will be going on YouTube Live tonight at 8 p.m. I'll put out a reminder. Rushing the ball, interesting. We only had 18 carries between Travion and Mayan. 10 for Travion, 8 for Mayan. Kind of I guess maybe they wanted to take a little bit of load off of Mayan. So 8 carries for 46. Travion 10 for 87. Travion with the 2 touchdowns. That was good to get him in the end zone. Defensively, Cade Stover. Got to mention Cade. 1 catch for 32. Is that what it was? Yeah, that was a nice play. He was fired up after that big play. So he had 2 catches for 40, but the one big play was like 35. Anyways, on defense, Michael Hall backing up his game against Notre Dame with another big game. Had a sack, 3 TFLs, 7 tackles. Jeez, this guy's a machine. Let's hope he's still healthy. And I think he had a little bit of a shoulder there late in the game, and they just held him out. Still Chambers with a sack, a TFL. Cody Simon getting in on the act, 6 tackles and 2 TFLs. A lot of TFLs to go around, so that's good. So let's look at some of the negatives. Too many 3 and outs. 3 and outs on offense was a big issue. We'd have a big play for a touchdown and then come back next series on offense, 3 and out. Like, what happened? We just were driving. We just had a big play. Why can't we get some consistency going? I know it's still early. It's the 2nd week. I get that. But this is not a good defense we're going against. They average allowing over 500 yards. That's their average. And we hit 538. I mean, just above average. So penalties, 9 freaking penalties for 85 yards. Still an issue. Defense, especially Denzel Burke, I'm looking at you, and I'm not the only one. He might need to be benched next week. Just saying right now. What else? Not really any turnovers. We had that one fumble. Cam Martinez on the punt has to communicate to his blockers that yell fire, or some key word to get your guys away from the ball. Kyle McCord got in there. I wish he would have gotten in a little sooner. I'm not sure why you needed CJ into the 4th, but it wasn't that close. Defense, though, I will say I'm okay with the bend but don't break, but they really bent a lot. Like, they allowed Arkansas State deep into the red zone, not just to the 20. So I'm not pumped about that. But they did just hold them to 4 field goals, so I'll take it, I guess. Keeping them out of the end zone is a huge win. I think, again, some of those big plays by the little receiver, the Fleming's kid, a little 5'5" guy or whatever he is, they got to wrap him up. I don't give a shit how small and quick he is. You got to wrap that kid up, bring a couple guys, and get him on the ground. So, anyways, one more negative on the offense. 5 of 11 on third downs. Again, against this garbage team, 5 of 11. That's 45%. Terrible, terrible. You got to at least be 3 out of 4. 4 out of 5 up in that echelon, up in that area. Didn't have to go for it on fourth downs. Probably could have once or twice. Other than that, time of possession and plays is a big one. Only had 22 minutes, had the ball for 22 minutes. So this is the game plan we're going to see going forward. Teams are going to try and limit our possessions. They're going to try and bleed clock, whether they're throwing short passes like this team, Arkansas State did, or like Notre Dame did by running the ball. So they want to bleed clock, short gains, keep the chains moving, and kind of keep us off the field on offense. We only had 54 plays on offense. That's shockingly low. That's like 20 plays less than we normally average. So we got to make the most of these limited possessions and limited plays. We can't be having penalties and shooting ourselves in the foot and 3 and outs. We got to get first downs at least, and then move the ball and go for the big play if you want to, but got to take advantage of these limited possessions. Okay, this is going to be a big thing when we get into Big Ten play against Wisconsin, Iowa, Michigan. This is all their MO. This is what they do on a regular basis. So going to have to get that cleaned up. Like I said, hit the YouTube live tonight at 8, Sunday at 8. And hit the podcast tomorrow if you missed the YouTube live, and bring some questions, comments, whatever. We'll get into it. All right. I'll talk to you later. Go Bucks.